Hey, what's up? I'm Danielle. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about the time when me and my bestie Bree met Roman Atwood when we were in Ohio. So stay tuned and let's just get into the video. Hey, what's up? I'm Danielle. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about the time when my bestie Bree and I met Roman Atwood for the first time. Honestly, I didn't think it was Roman Atwood till he said it was him. I was shocked and a bit starstruck. I even called my mom saying I just met Roman Atwood and she had no clue who he was. But yeah, this happened on June 9th, 2023. My bestie Bree and I, we were in Ohio at the time for my birthday week. I won a contest from the Hypespace app. It was a trick shot contest and I won first place, and I was lucky enough to bring a +1 with me to this trip for my birthday week, and I chose my bestie Bree. So on June 9th, 2023, Bree and I, we met Roman Atwood in person, and it was awesome and amazing, and he's so chill and down to earth. And we also got pictures of him. At first, I didn't think it was Roman Atwood, because what had happened was Bree and I, we were out by the pond. We were just chilling, hanging out, fishing. Well, I was learning how to fish because I haven't gone fishing in a long time, so I had to relearn how to fish. And yeah, we were just sitting by the dock fishing. Well, I was, like I said, relearning how to fish again because it's been years. We were fishing and I got up to go do something. I don't remember what exactly. And I turned around and I said, Bree, that guy looks like Roman Atwood. She turns around, she goes, oh my god, that is Roman Atwood. And I didn't believe it, so I said, I'm gonna go ask because I'm kind of curious. So I went up to them and I said, excuse me, sir, but are you Roman Atwood? He goes, yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you. And I did ask if we could get pictures with him, and he was so chill and nice and let us take pictures with him. And he is the most genuine, sweet, nice guy ever. I did tell him how I got to Ohio and met Drage and whatnot. I told him my story of my journey with gastric sleeve surgery that I went through last year. Also, I did not tell him this part that I'm going to be telling you now. I'm also in the process of my second weight loss surgery. I'm going to be having a loop dual something switch surgery. I can't say the name of it. It's basically another weight loss surgery where they're going to be cutting my intestine and hooking it up to my stomach and helping me lose more weight. It's loop dual something switch surgery. I don't know. But anyways, back to what I was saying about meeting Roman. Bree and I, we met Roman, and like I said, I honestly didn't think it was Roman until I asked, and luckily got pictures with him. And he's so chill, he's down to earth, and like I said, I told him my journey story with gastric sleeve surgery that I had done a year ago, and he said it was so cool that Drage had inspired me to go through with it. And he was telling me how since he had a surgery he couldn't eat as much because of the surgery, and I told him, yeah, you can't really eat much after having surgery. You have to do a liquid diet for several months and then slowly progress your way into solid foods. And yeah, it's so cool meeting YouTubers like that who are so down to earth, and I'm very blessed and lucky that I got the opportunity to meet Roman and Drage. I also met Nick Moore and Jordan Westerfield and Grace Major Vlogs. They're all amazing YouTubers and influencers. They inspire so many creators like myself and fans, and what they do for content. It's really cool. And how I met Drage, honestly, this is how I got into Drage's YouTube videos and how I became a fan. So I'm a massive fan of R5. R5, my god, my voice is cracked. So let's try that again. So I'm a massive fan of R5, but they are now known as the Driver era. I was a fan of Riker being on Glee, which is no longer a show anymore. Riker was on Glee when I was in high school, so like 2009. That was when I was like a freshman in high school. And then after Glee ended, his brother Ross was on Disney Channel. So that aired when I was like a junior in high school. So 2010, 2011. No, junior was 2011. So yeah, 2011 was when he was on Disney Channel. And I was a junior at the time in high school. So when he was on Disney, 2011, continuing with R5 and whatnot. I was a fan of Ross being on Disney Channel from Austin and Ally, then Teen Beach Movie 1 and 2, and then R5, and then Rydell being on YouTube. And in 2012, 2013, I went to a school to work program. I met Bree. That's how we became besties. We met at a school to work program in Pepperell, Massachusetts. She told me about this YouTube channel called Funk Bros. I've somewhat heard of it, but later on I got into it because Rydell was dating Capron at the time, and then I became a fan of the Mob, and then became a fan of Drage because when he was in the Mob, he was like the funniest dude on the channel. So he actually stood out the most to me because of his sense of humor and jokes. So there's that. Fast forward, the Mob not being the Mob anymore, they're now called Paria. So I became a fan of Rydell, the Funk Bros, the Mob, now Drage's channel, still a fan of Drage's. Still subscribed to Rydell's channel and now her family channel, which is the Funks. I'm also a fan of Casey Dirksen and Nick Moore, Jordan Mustardfield, and so many other YouTubers who I can't even list at the top of my head right now because there's so many of them. And fast forward to a month ago. I can't believe it's been a month. Holy crow. This has been like the wildest birthday week last month. I won a contest from Hypespace. I know I already said this. The contest was a trick shot contest, and I got like way over 500 likes on my trick shot video and ended up winning first place. My bestie Bree is the GOAT, OG. She helped me a lot in this contest, and I honestly couldn't have done it without her and many other family and friends who helped me get to first place in that contest. When I found out I won that trick shot contest, I lost my shiz. I remember screaming, and Bree's like, "What just happened?" I was like, "I just won the contest." She's like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "I'm dead serious, bro." Finding out I won the contest, I got a message saying, "Hey, you're gonna go to Ohio." And I was like, just one question though, can I bring a +1 because it's my first time flying? And luckily they said yes, and I was very thankful and blessed to have that opportunity. And I took Bree with me, and it was the best birthday experience of our lives because we just went to Ohio and flew out of state for the first time. And yeah, the video Drage posted, the very first one where he's picking us up from the airport, I told him that I passed out on the airplane ride, and I did. I kind of freaked out the passenger next to me, and they were like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You passed out on the airplane ride." I was like, "I did?" "Yeah. Your girl passed out on an airplane ride." And it was my first airplane ride too. Other than that, went to Ohio June 8th till my birthday week. The next day, like I said, it was June 9th, 2023. Bree and we were out fishing. Well, I was relearning how to fish. And turn around, there's a guy who looked exactly like Roman Atwood, and it turns out it was him. And we were lucky enough to get pictures with him. It was so cool. And I think it was that same day, or the day, or not yesterday, but the day before that, I met Nick Moore and Jordan Westerfield. I was sitting in the kitchen of Drage's house, and he like walked out the door, and then someone comes walking in, and it was Nick Moore, who came in first, and then Jordan followed him behind him. Like, I didn't know what to say, honestly, because I was in shock mode. I didn't know what to say, and I'm usually shy when I meet new people, so there's that. After meeting them, they were so cool and chill, and I'm glad that I get to be friends with them because they are amazing YouTubers, and they're genuine and kind and loving and funny, and they're everything. I also performed a song that I wrote for Drage that day too. I was a nervous wreck. Like, I remember sitting on the kitchen floor. I told Drage to go hide because I was so nervous. I felt like I couldn't perform my song in front of anyone because I have really bad stage fright. And so I did perform my song. I apologize, Drage, for having you go hide. I was terrified and nervous and having really bad stage fright in front of everyone. It was a full crowd. Like, yikes. But I performed my song, and then later that night we did a live stream. We did the blindfolded makeup challenge, and I got everyone singing my song, the Drage Cameraman song. And for some reason, TikTok won't let me post it, my song that I wrote for Drage. They think it's copywritten when it's not. And I'm kind of bummed, because that song could have been a hit. So that's pretty much it for this video. It's been a experience. That's the only way I can say it. But yeah, I met Roman Atwood. I met Drage Cameraman in person. Same with Roman Atwood and Nick Moore and Grace Major Vlogs and Jordan Westerfield and so many other YouTubers. I also met Jason Funk too. They're all so chill and nice, and I'm glad that I got the opportunity to meet them all, and I'll make sure to tag them in the description, so go give them all a follow. And thanks so much for watching. This has been like a memorable memory. And also, before I end this video, I told Drage, I promised him I'm gonna get his quote tattooed on my arm: "Do what you love, never give up." And because of that, that quote has stuck with me since day one, when I started my weight loss journey a year ago. And I got this tattooed when I got back from Ohio, so it's permanent. And I'm glad I got this tattooed on me, because this quote had pretty much been my, I don't know how to say it. It's been my rock. It's stuck with me since day one of my journey. and now I'm on my second weight loss surgery journey, which is the loop dual switch surgery. I think I'm saying that wrong. It's basically the second weight loss surgery. They cut your intestine and hook it up to your stomach, and it helps you lose more weight. So I have my appointment coming up in August at Emerson, and that's when I start my pre-op. I'm excited, I'm nervous and terrified because this is another life-changing surgery, and it's also a life or death situation too. And I'm doing the second surgery for my health, and yeah, this year has been a roller coaster, and I'm on this next journey, and it's a lot to take in. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon. Later.